What's going on, everyone? Hope you're having a great Sunday. So we have a question that continually keeps rolling in ever since the announcement of the 2020 Tundra. And what I'm talking about is in the 2020 Tundra, there will be an available 8-inch screen, and it will have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, and Amazon Alexa. All right, so the question that everyone keeps asking is, if I have an older Tundra, meaning up to 2020, will I be able to retrofit that head unit into a Tundra? So before we even get into that, in case you are someone that's thinking about buying a Tundra or whatever, let's show you the Entune system that we have in here now. So if you're new to the Tundra, this is what we have now, the Entune system. So, you have your radio, you got all your audio options here, AM, FM, XM, CD, Bluetooth, everything, Slacker radio. They actually got rid, iHeartRadio, they got rid of the Pandora app, but you could still use it through Bluetooth. There's regular apps, navigation, audio, phone, messages, setup, traffic, weather, maintenance. There's a good amount of options on here, as you can see ahead of us right now. And then you can go home and you can see, your radio station. You could set this up to be 1 square, 2 square, 3 square. You got your navigation there. So it's a pretty complete system, but a lot of people are ready for an update. So the big question is, will you be able to retrofit the 2020 head unit into the older Tundras? And I just don't see why not. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. It may be a completely new system. I think it's still going to be Entune. Even though, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, Alexa is coming, I think it's still going to be an Entune system. There are other Toyotas right now that have Apple CarPlay and everything and still have an Entune system, although it's the upgraded, better Entune system. But I think Entune will remain. Some people were saying that it's going away, but we shall see. As far as fitting it into our older Tundras, I don't see how you can't. Even if there is no setup through Toyota to do it, aftermarket, someone's going to come up with something to fit the head unit in there. Again, it might be a completely new system, so they may have to do some rewiring. I don't know if it'll just be a plug-and-play system, but I'm telling you, someone is definitely going to come out with something so you can get that system in there. There are a lot of good systems out there aftermarket right now that give you an even bigger screen. Like a 9-inch screen. Alpine has one, but I'm not a fan of how that sticks out of the dash. And I know from talking to a lot of people that asked the question about the 2020 head unit, they really just want that Toyota genuine 2020 head unit. So we wait and see what actually comes out in 2020. We wait and see if it's a nice, easy change out. Will there have to be like a whole nother bezel created in order to fit everything? But if I'm a betting man, I would say that there's going to be some company that comes out with some way to fit that 2020 head unit in it. But this video was created to start discussion, so I want to know, are you going to be somebody that goes after that 2020 head unit? Do you feel like it'll be an easy plug and play? Do you feel like it'll be an easy fit? Or do we have to rely on the aftermarket to get it into our older Tundras? So Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34, TundraDude34@gmail.com. Have a great Sunday.